Today I'd like to speak a bit about the importance of positive candidate engagement by the hiring company during an interview. In this competitive environment of counteroffers and multiple offers, the hiring company needs to truly bring its A game to secure top candidates. It's not enough to just have an appealing brand or even a wonderful brand story with the latest concept your company is rolling out to share with the candidate. The interview process needs to be a positive reflection on the company, its culture, and the value it places on talent. If we have done our job well for our client company, we have presented you with candidates that we have qualified for the job and are eager to speak with you based on the compelling reasons we provided. We have made that great introductory impression for you, explained the job, possible career pathing, and the factors that make your company stand out in the market. But once that candidate is delivered to your doorstep, there is a shared responsibility to ensure success. After all, the candidate is interviewing you and your company as well. And let's remind ourselves that good candidates have many choices in front of them. There are a few reasons we have seen candidates come back to us having decided not to further pursue an opportunity that they were legitimately excited about before the interview. And most of these are easily fixed, that usually boil down to honest and timely communication. For starters, be professional. Show that interviewing this candidate is your priority of the moment. If an interview is rescheduled 3 times, especially at the last minute, what does that say about the importance of the role or the candidate? Discuss the realistic expectations of the role and what will define success in that role. Then encourage the candidate to discuss his or her successes in similar situations. Engage in a two-way conversation. It's surprising how many times we hear from a candidate that the interviewer spent most of the time presenting the role and company, but never really learned about the candidate at a meaningful level. Find out what is important to the candidate, ideally in a pre-interview conversation with us, because we've already had that discussion. Then you can hit those hot spots during the interview. Be it career pathing, culture, benefits, it's different for each candidate, but we've made it our business to find out what's important to them. Ensure consistency in messaging between your various hiring authorities. Is everyone on the same page regarding the job description and job priorities? Nothing is a bigger turnoff than mixed messages, and this is easily solved by a few minutes together around the table discussing the position and agreeing upon priorities both before putting the position out to search and throughout the process as priorities change. Talk about your company, not just the job specs. Have you discussed what you love about your own company, the company that currently is your home and which you are suggesting that this candidate join? So often in the haste of getting through a busy interview schedule, a hiring authority can forget to actually give reasons why this is a good position or company. In the Lux retail selling ceremony, we often talk about romancing the product. Well, in this case, your company is the product and the interview is a selling ceremony, so give it a little romance. Finally, provide interview feedback to us, your recruiting partner, in a timely manner. We make it our priority to connect with a candidate immediately after the interview for a debrief call. In that moment, if it is a positive interview, the candidate is engaged and motivated. Imagine how that engagement wanes when we can't provide interview feedback for days or even a week. Again, that speaks to the priority of the job and the person's candidacy in his or her mind. All of these things will add up to a successful interview experience for the candidate, and they don't take a lot of additional time or effort. Paying attention to these details will ultimately secure the top candidate that you desire, and there is a value to treating all candidates well, even those you don't hire, as they will speak to their experience with your company to their friends and colleagues in the market. Every action that you take, large or small, either adds to or detracts from your brand. So make sure that your actions during the interview process enhance your brand. Successful candidate engagement will make a huge difference in a company's ability to secure top talent. And we know talent equals success. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Give us a call or shoot us an email if you have any thoughts or questions.